Hello dear students, welcome back to the Zoom Chemistry Hub. Today we will learn a new topic in chemistry which is relative atomic mass and average atomic mass. First of all, we discuss relative atomic mass. By definition, we can define it. What is relative atomic mass? The relative atomic mass is the mass of an atom of an element compared with the 1 or 12th the mass of an atom of carbon 12 is called relative atomic mass. Means to say, when we divide or split up a carbon atom into 12 equal parts, and the 12th part is called the AMU, and we make it standard, and by this standard we can compare the mass of all the other elements. So this is called relative atomic mass. Now the question is here, why we consider only carbon atom as a standard and the other are not element. So the answer is that because the carbon 12 is the only atom that has the same whole number mass as in the atomic mass unit, that is 12. Carbon atom is the only atom which has the whole number of atomic mass, that is 12, and all the other element having atomic mass in fractions. And if we split up the carbon 12, then we find 12 equal parts or 12 equal units, and each unit is called 1 AMU. So 1 AMU becomes the standard for all the rest of the element. Suppose we have an carbon atom. This is one carbon atom. And we split up this carbon atom into 12 equal parts, and these 12 equal parts are equal to each other, and each part is called 1 AMU. And in other words, 1 AMU we call them 1 over 12th part of carbon atom. So when we compare one atom of carbon with their parts, then we take a balance and we put at the one side one carbon atom, and the other side we put 12 units of carbon atom one by one. And when we put the 12th part here, one part, second part, third part, fourth part, and so on, and when we come to the 12th part, then all the 12th part are equal to one carbon atom. So it's 12 part here, any 12 part of carbon atom, this is called 1 AMU, and it becomes the standard for all the other elements by which we can measure or we can compare their masses. So here, when we take one atom of oxygen and we compare their mass with standard, and we take the standard as 1 AMU. So how many AMU are equal to one atom of carbon? When we put 1 AMU, then on the oxygen side, the oxygen is heavier than 1 AMU, and we put 16 AMU at this side, and when we put 16 AMU unit or part in this side, then this 16 AMU are equal to one atom of oxygen atom. So we can say that the relative atomic mass of oxygen is 16 AMU, because 16 part of AMU is equal to one atom of oxygen. So this is the relative atomic mass by which we measure from standards. Next is the average atomic mass. What is the average atomic mass? The average atomic mass is defined as it is the weighted average of the atomic mass of the naturally occurring isotopes of an element. Mean to say, when we know that most of the elements are composed of two or more naturally occurring atoms, as we know that there are many elements which have more than one types of atom. So these atoms are different from each other by their mass, and by they are called isotopes. These different atoms of the same element which have the different mass, they are called isotopes, and they have their own abundance and their own mass. So we can calculate their average atomic mass by this formula. That is, the average atomic mass is equal to the atomic mass of first isotopes multiply its percentage abundance divided by 100, plus atomic mass of the second isotopes multiply its percentage abundance divided by 100. Now we take an example of chlorine. As we know that chlorine is two isotopes, chlorine 35 and chlorine 37, and the percentage of chlorine 35 is in the nature is 78%, and chlorine 37 has the percentage abundance is 25%. Now we put the value of both these and we calculate the average atomic mass of chlorine element. So average atomic mass of chlorine is the atomic mass of chlorine 35 multiply its abundance divided by 100 plus the atomic mass of chlorine 37 multiply its percentage abundance divided by 100, and when we put their values, that is, the atomic mass of chlorine 35 multiply their abundance. We know that the chlorine 35 has the abundance of 75%. and divided by 100 plus the second isotopes chlorine 37 multiply their percentage abundance divided by 100. And when we calculated their values mathematically, we find the value of our chlorine 35 is 26.25, and for chlorine 37 we find the value 9.25, and both these value are added, and when we sum are added these two values we get 35.5. so this 35.5 is the average atomic mass of chlorine. So that's for today. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share with your friends and fellows so we can grow each other. Thanks for watching.